Welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video, guys. My name is Patrick, aka Chief Pat, and today we're going to be hopping into the Bat Draft Challenge once again inside of Clash Royale, where we're going to be going for 12 wins to unlock 500 bats inside of the game. Now, as you guys saw inside of the previous video, I showed you guys the Bat Draft Challenge, what it was all about, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my best tips as the Bat Draft Challenge goes live, and checking out the bats one more time if you guys haven't seen them already. They're a 2 Elixir common card that's super good for either defending or backing up pushes with, let's say, something like the Hog Rider, the Giant, anything like that. And yeah, they're pretty fun. They're pretty versatile. And I'm going to show you guys how to get 12 wins today and to give you guys my best tips for drafting as well as playing around the bats inside of the game. Now at 9 wins, we're going to get into our very first battle right now. We've been playing against Galadon, which has been a lot of fun. And if you guys want to check out Galadon's channel, I've got it in the description below. But let's go ahead and draft around our win condition, which really is the key to winning inside of the draft challenge. You always have to make sure that you have a win condition and that you play around your opponent's cards. So far, I'm just drafting basically the best available cards right now, and then taking a look right here between the Lava Hound and the Balloon, checking out because he has the Wizard. I think I don't really have a good chance of getting the Balloon to his tower, so I'm going to play the Lava Hound, because if I can get like a Lava Hound and maybe he'll give me like a Battle Ram or something, I can get a pretty crazy push going down his lane, and this should work out pretty well for us. Now, the bats are actually probably pretty good against my Lava Hound, so I've got to keep that in mind, but I do have Lava Hound bats, so this should be pretty fun to try out right now, and let's go ahead and get into our first battle right now and see if we can pick up some wins. Now, he's going to start with his Giants. Let's see how we want to do this one. This is going to be a little bit sketchy. Bowler's going to be our first card of the day. I've got the Electro Wizard as well. And I do have the bats also if you want to try those. But with this Princess, I'm hoping he plays a Wizard. Okay, oh, we're going to miss that Princess though, I think. Oh, we got the Princess somehow, some way. That's actually super, super good for us. And meanwhile, Bowler and Electro Wizard are going to try to do their things. I don't think they're going to be able to do much though. And let's just go ahead and chill out right now. Let's let our Bowler get one hit onto the tower. Not the worst start to the game in the world. Obviously with his Balloon. Oh man, the bats are going to be perfect counters to his Balloons. Keep that in mind throughout the rest of the battle. I need to remember that my bats will destroy his Balloon as well as destroy his Giant. But let's start with our Lava Hound in the very back and see what Galadon's going to play next. Executioner. Okay, Executioner, I'm learning more and more about his deck. He actually has a really strong deck, so this is going to be quite the battle to try to deal with. Let's get our Prince down momentarily. And as this Executioner goes down, Goblin Barrel's going to go down. Interesting stuff right there. Prince is going to turn around and attack some of that. Executioner is going to start doing work against the Lava Hound. I do have the Executioner turned around, though, and the Prince is heroically charging down the lane right into that Wizard's face. Take a look at this push right now. Prince, Lava Pups, everything's looking so, so good. That's going to be tower number 1 going down to 0, and this game is looking so good for us. The Prince has so much HP left. I think Galadon is almost over it. And okay, with a minute and 18 seconds left in battle, that's going to be the end of it. GG, well played. That is going to be the end of the battle. Okay, well, not all wins are going to be like that, where your opponent, you know, they give up all hope and salvation after that push, the counter push that takes them down to 0. The Prince, the true MVP inside of that one. And let's go ahead and pop open our Giant chest right here. We're going to get some gold. We'll get a clone spell. If you guys remember, they did make some changes to the Giant chest recently, where the Giant chest now gives less gold, but it gives more rares. So keep that in mind. But we're going to get some Barbarians, some arrows, and eventually we'll get some Goblin Huts. And that is going to be the end of our Giant chest. Now, 10 wins. We're 2 away from making our way there. Obviously, we had a pretty good hand inside of that last one to take Galadon out. 10 wins right now. And let's go ahead and get into battle number 2. And once again, we're going to have the bats to unlock. Taking a look at the rest of our cards. Lightning or Rockets? I think I need to work on my Rocket skills, so let's go and pick the Rocket right there. Golem or Lava Hound? Man, these choices are tough. I'm going to take the Golem just because I do enjoy playing the Golem. And this is, oh man. The Barbarian Hut counters the Golem pretty heavily. Oh man, this is not a fun battle right now. I think we could be in a lot of trouble. My drafting wasn't the best. I probably would have preferred to have the Lava Hound, but I do have the, yeah. Because if I had the Lava Hound, he was giving me the Elite Barbarians. So I think this is going to be a questionable battle, but let's go and do Elite Barbarians, Bats, and this could be a push that gets us somewhere. All right, everything's going in. Ice Golem is going to kill the bats in a moment, so they're not going to be able to do much. Elite Barbarians against these Barbarians. 1 hit, 2 hits against this Barbarian Hut for our push right there. Not the best elixir trade in the world, and this is going to be a tough, tough battle. This Barbarian Hut is going to be so obnoxious to deal with, and we've got to get our own Goblin Hut down in a moment to try to compete against what he's got going. Now, my Musketeer will do a fine job in the interim, so let's get the Musketeer going. Hopefully some Barbarians spawn soon, so they get in front of the Lava Hound, so we don't have to deal with that. Looks like this is going okay so far, but if my Musketeer dies, which it probably will in a moment, this could turn out to be difficult, but we're going to start stacking some Spear Goblins right now. This is going to be basically what we want to do. Oh man, first rocket test going right now. Rocket is going to hit everything. That's going to be a nice job right there. Hog Rider's going to go in. Let's play our bats to back up against this Hog Rider. Bats are going to start doing work. We have Zap, so we know that Galladon doesn't. Bats do a pretty decent job against the Hog Rider, but still, this isn't looking like the best battle for us, guys. We definitely were in trouble since the beginning. Bat's going to lock on and attack one of those skeletons. Nice job from that little bat right there. And meanwhile, we need to get ready with our Golem push, and we need to make a push of our own if we want any chance of coming back inside of this battle. Let's go ahead and start it off right now. So we're at 10-0 right now. We do have an opportunity to slip up, but this is looking still decent for us. 1337 on our tower, which is lead, so that gives me good hope right now. And getting ready once again. Let's get another Goblin Hut brewing. I do love the Goblin Hut. Really fun card to play around. Looks like that's going to do work. And what else does Galladon have to counter our elite barbarians? I guess we're going to find out in a moment. But let's get our Musketeer down in a moment. There go the Barbarians, and like I said when I drafted, the Barbarians are so good against our Golem right now. Even if we take this Lava Hound down pretty well, and I'm going to play my Rocket, in fact, against these Archers too. I'm trying to really get some damage down on this tower. Tower's down to 1,000. We're completely even. Galladon does have an Elixir lead, so we need to keep that in mind. Ice Golem's going to go down. This is going to be a close battle, guys. You guys can already tell this is going to be so close. Let's get our Elite Barbarians down. Let's see if we can make something happen. Okay, here we go. Elite Barbarian's doing something. Oh man, he's got so many spawners that it's going to be so obnoxious to deal with. We can play our Rocket in a moment against these Barbarians, but it's still going to be a really tough way to try to finish this one off. Let's get ready in a moment with our Musketeer. Galladon's going to go ahead and play his Lava Hound. I guess we're just going for the finish with the Rocket. This is really all we can try to do. There goes the Rocket right now. This is going to be a battle right here. Take a look at all of the Spear Goblins I have. The Spear Goblins are crazy right now. He's going to play his Electro Wizard to try to counterbalance that. We'll play our... We'll play everything right here. Zap's going to go down. Everything's getting so low. Let's play our Fire Spirits. Elite Barbarians running towards the tower. Oh man, we've got only a couple of seconds left. 676 left onto our tower. We really need to make this count. Galladon has a Hog Rider. He's going to play his Ice Golem. And that is going to be the end of it. GG. Tough battle in battle number 2, but we were able to pull it out right there. Just way too many splash units for him to deal with. And unfortunately, we were able to pick up the win. That's 11 wins inside of this Bats Draft Challenge right here. Not shabby at all. Let's get into one more battle and see if we can finish this one off at 12. Whew! 12 wins again gives you 500 bats. 500 bats is enough to get you to current tournament standard, I think. I think it should be plenty enough to get your way there. And yeah, let's just go ahead and get into this final battle right now. Win number 12 is so close, and let's see if we can make it happen. Here we go. Final battle against Gala Noob right here. Let's get our bats going. Always want to draft the bats when we can. I'm going to take the Electro Wizard as well. We'll get the Dark Goblin. So far, we don't have any win conditions, which is a little bit scary. I'll play the Princess, which I can chip the tower with. I guess that's a win condition. My Dark Goblin and Princess chipping the tower over and over again. Obviously not what we really want. So hopefully Galladon gave us something to work with. And it looks like this is going to be tough, guys. We don't really have anything to attack towers with. Unless he has one card that he gave me that he hasn't shown quite yet. So hopefully that's something. But take a look at this Royal GG. I think we are in some big capital B-I-G trouble. Skeleton's going to knock out these Spear Goblins right here. But oh man. Oh man. Oh, he gave us a Lava Hound. Okay. Thank the Lord Galladon gave us a Lava Hound, or things would have been so much worse for us. Let's play the Princess. Hopefully we can defend against this push. Perfect Princess right there is actually going to do work. Bats are going to go down against this Royal GG, and hopefully this will be enough to take him out right here. Unless he plays something else. Okay, he's going to play the Fire Spirits. Let's play the Electro Wizard. And yeah, at this point, we just want to chill out right now. Let's let this push happen. Let's let this Valkyrie go in. I guess I can do my Dark Goblin actually, but I want to get this Lava Hound down because the Lava Hound is the only way we win the game, guys. Let me repeat. The Lava Hound is the only way we possibly win the game, as the Valkyrie does get a chunk out of our Dark Goblin, unfortunately. Let's get the Lava Hound going right now, and this is the only way we win. We have to make some big moves with this Lava Hound if we want any chance of pulling out the W, and let's go ahead and see if we can do this with 1:48 left. Galladon's got a Golem, though, so this is going to be interesting. Who is going to be the one to flinch? And I'm actually going to play the Princess first, just to lock onto the tower to get us some good damage. Looks like the Ice Wizard's gone down. That's going to be good for us. Everything's looking okay right now. Skeletons are... Oh, no. That is really good for Galladon right there. Okay, this is going to be a little bit tough. Let's get the Electro Wizard Dark Goblin combo going against this Golem. Spear Goblins are going to have to deal with everything over there in a moment. Looks like everything is within fireball range if I wanted to, but I'm going to play the ice golem instead. Let's do the ice golem, then the skeletons to try to do work against these goblins right here. I guess bats as well might work. Okay, bats are going to do something, but overall, this is turning into a tough battle, and we really have to play well if we want to pick this one up. We're down 500 HP, but the dark goblin's actually going to do work right there. Not too shabby at all. We'll play the princess too. And then we'll play the Dark Goblin. Oh man, this is tough. His poison spells have been on point. Let's play the Electro Wizard here. Let's play the Skeletons as well. Dark Goblin is out of range right there, which is perfect. I'm going to play the Ice Golem, but I don't think that's really going to do too much. Dark Goblin's still going to end up dying. Princess is going to go down too. Maybe we can do something right here, guys. Look how desperate this push is. I am desperately making our way as the Valkyrie turns around, which is really what we needed. Looks like this is going to get lower and lower and lower. Okay, I'm going to play my Lava Hound a little bit farther forward, just because I know where this battle's heading right now. Let's play the Skeletons right here. Man, we really have to make this work. Bat's going to go down here. We really have to make this work. This push is everything or nothing right now. Here it goes. Here it goes. Dark Goblin, Fireball. Everything has to go right now. Dark Goblin's going in. Lava Hound's going in too. I think we're not going to be able to pick this one up. Galadon's going to pick up the W right here. Oh, man. So close to get so far. Unfortunately, the Lava Hound isn't going to be the win condition we need to pick up 12 wins, so we're one win away still. 2 losses. Oh, man. 2 straight losses would mean the end of us for 500 bats, but I'm still feeling okay about this one. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get the draft that we needed. Even if I drafted better on my side, I don't think I had a chance just because I had 0 win conditions I could have possibly drafted. If I had the Golem or the the Golem or the Royal Giant, it could have been a little bit better, but still. Ended up being at 12 or 11-1 right now. Let's get into one final battle. Hopefully this is the final battle, and I'm going to start picking my cards right now. I'm going to leave the bats to Galadon this time. I'm going to stop drafting those every single time, but once again, we don't really have a win condition. We have the Bandit, which, you know, can be stopped easily, especially by his skeleton army, by his knight, by his spear goblins. We need something from Galadon, and the Royal Giant is going to be our prayer. Wow. Thank the Lord we got the Royal GG, because that's what we're going to be abusing inside of this battle. And let's start off with it in the very back and see if we can make some waves. Okay, Miner's going to be the start over here. Taking a look at everything he has, I'm going to wait to play my arrows at the last moment. Very nicely done right there. And now we do have a nice little elixir advantage. Let's keep it grooving and see what we can do. But this is going to be a little bit annoying to deal with. He might play a knight. Okay, there's the knight that I thought might come out. Let's get the archers going down. Goblin barrel. Does he have a counter? Oh, he's got a fireball. That's going to be a counter, obviously an expensive one. Ice Spirit to give my Royal GG just a little bit more time onto the tower. And with the skeletons going down, that's going to be a little bit annoying. Now I might have to play something to deal with them. No, I'm going to take the skeleton damage. It's only going to be 4 skeletons reaching the tower, so we're going to take a little bit more than what I wanted, but still, 2 minutes and 2 seconds left, plenty of time. Obviously, Galadon's going to try to chip us down with the Miner. I don't know what else he has if he's trying to pick up the win, but I think our Royal GG is going to be plenty enough of a win condition, so let's go ahead and drop that down right now and see if we can make it work. Now, a Golem's going to come out. Golem versus Royal Giant. This is an interesting matchup. You normally, ever since the most recent balancing changes to the Royal Giant, where it takes 2 seconds to deploy, you never really saw this matchup ever happen. But thanks to the changes, we're going to actually have this happen right in front of our face. Let's get the Electro Wizard going down. Let's get the Fireball going down. This could prompt a Fireball from Galadon. Or sorry, Goblin Barrel. Yeah, see, he played the Fireball, which means the Goblin Barrel is going to go crazy onto the tower. That's going to be tower number 1 going to 0. Very nice job baiting out that Fireball. And at this point, it is Operation Kill the Golem, because this Golem is going to be a tough cookie to crack. All right, well, still, we actually do have a pretty good job cracking it with the Dark Goblin and everything else. Nicely done right there. And you know what? I haven't played the Bandit yet, so let's go and get the Bandit going, get the Ice Spirit going. Hopefully this will be win number 12, but yeah, there's the skeleton army I thought might pop out, so we're really not going to do anything with it, and we're just going to have to chill out. Okay, 60 seconds left. This is the win that we need to get us into OT right now. Galadon's going to go with the Golem. We're going to go ahead and switch up to the other side. Let's play our Goblin Barrel. Hopefully he doesn't play Fireball. Oh, that's going to give our Goblins a little bit of time to do work over there. Bats are going to lock on. Dark Goblin's going to do work. Everything's doing work. Arrows to help out. Oh, no. This could be a little bit tough right now. Let's play our archers. We have to defend this push. Let's get the Dark Goblin going. This could be a nice push from Galadon. That Fireball is going to get the Dark Goblin. It won't. Let's get everything here. Let's get the Spear Goblin, or the Electro Wizard here. We really need to keep everything alive right now, but this is tough. 24 seconds left. Galadon's got a pretty good shot at pulling this one off. This is going to be tough to deal with. Electro Wizard isn't turned around just yet. I don't want to play my arrows. I don't want to play my arrows. I don't want to play my arrows. We don't have to play our arrows. Let's get our Royal GG going again. Miner's going to go down. Let's play our Ice Spirit. Royal GG. Fireball's going in. He's just simply going for the crown right there. Miner's going to actually chip our tower down closer and closer. 4 HP. Oh, it's going to take it out right there, but that should still be close to the end of the battle. Archer's going to lock on. And I think this should be the end of it, even if the Dark Goblin only gets... Oh, we got 1 hit. That's annoying. Well, it should be good game, well played. I actually don't have very much direct damage. I have arrows. So I guess we can play that. And yeah, that's going to be the end of it. GG, well played. Win number 12 on our way to 500 bats inside of Clash Royale. Very nicely done. And let's go ahead and check that out right now. So we've got 2 crowns to 1 right there. Let's pop open our 500 bats and then open up our victory chest for you guys. 500 bats. Look how many bats that's going to be on our way up to level 10. We're going to get gold, a rocket, knights, Royal GG, giant, battle ram, mirror, mini P.E.K.K.A, Goblin Barrel, and minions to wrap this one off. Guys, that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. The Bad Draft Challenge is live right now. Make sure you guys check it out within the game, and hopefully these videos helped you guys to get to 12 wins. And yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.